Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of our BooKoo challenge run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses Redux. And we are of course Lancastrians now, so we are up against Weevil or Rex Raptor. As always, I will start with Weevil. I have dropped the deck cost of our deck as well, so I removed a couple of our, really high deck cost cards. So I took out Diane Keto. I think, what did I take out? Diane Keto, Magic Drain, Copycat, as well as a copy of Shape Snatch, and just put in a few low-cost junk cards which we can just dump. So I think I put in Sparks, Hinatama, Muyang Curry. Those really weak cards that we can just basically toss out of the deck whenever we want. So yeah, it's dropped the deck cost, but it shouldn't really drop our efficiency in the deck too much. So again, Weevil, Javelin Beetle as an insect deck leader, extended support range, and extended support for same type friendlies. Because he does have Forest, we're going to basically want to run over that, of course, with our Yami. If we can make some Cosmo Queens, that would be really nice. So immediately, stuff like Hinatama we can just throw straight out of the deck and send a Tears of the Mermaid down to him, and see if we can bait out an attack from him before he starts running and scurrying off into his corner. So there he goes, as always. Okay, so immediately a very weak card that we can take out. So Acid Crawler with 800 attack. It's not going to deal very well with what we have on our deck. So let's do Dark Magician. I don't know if I want to use the Black Pendant just yet. Okay, so Acid Crawler is spellbound for a turn, so maybe what we do is we can use this time to just strengthen a Spirit of the Books, because I'd like to hold on to these Dark Magicians in case I draw a Kuribo, which would be really nice to show you guys obviously what that fusion is that we spoke about, or that I spoke about in the last episode. So he has laid something down here, so Goblin Secret Remedy. So he's going to try and strengthen his life points as much as he possibly can, I guess. So we can move our deck leader across to here. So we do draw another Dark Energy. So let's just flip up BooKoo. Strengthen our Spirit of the Books further. And we'll just take out this Acid Crawler. Because our BooKoo is windy, is going to get spellbound now, unfortunately, but that's fine. We've done a decent chunk of life point damage. And yeah, we'll go into the next turn. Worst comes to worst, we don't draw Kuribo, and I can then just strengthen up one of these Dark Magicians. And we'll see Kuribo and Dark Magician fuse in one of the later duels. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, so we're going to have to do that. We can hold on to one Dark Magician in any case. So yeah, we're going to have a super OP Dark Magician now. 4,100 attack. Lovely to see. I mean, he may just make the mistake of attacking straight into that. So let's see what his play is. Yeah, he's going to attack straight into that Dark Magician. It's a super strong Dungeon Worm though. 3,300 attack damage, but yeah, Dark Magician can easily take that on. So he will advance in on Weevil. I feel like this is going to be a fairly short duel, guys. so yeah, another Dark Magician in our hand. Let's bring these BooKoos across in case we want to fuse them. We can drop down a Magic Jammer. Why not? Oh, we can. We could have actually fused another Spirit of the Books. But it's fine. I mean, I don't think that this is going to be able to take on... Ooh, so it is a Great Moth. So yeah, he is basically planning to reduce our monster's attack and defense. But we're not going to let him do that, because Dark Magician is going to get rid of this Great Moth. I mean, it is crazy the cards that Weevil just plays out of his hand. Like, I know that he did power that up with Insect Armor. But, I mean, that's still super powerful. So we still can't create... we still can't create what we want to with Kuribo and Dark Magician, but that is absolutely fine. It is what it is. I actually should not have moved my deck leader here. So hopefully I don't live to regret that. Because he's going to be able to attack directly in on us. So yeah, so let's flip up Spirit of the Books. It's fine. BooKoo summons exactly where we wanted it to be. It was a 1 in 4 chance. Cool, and we now have a 3,500 Spirit of the Books roaming the field. So we're all good. We're all good for now. Okay, so he is going to summon across there. Okay, he's not going to attack directly in on us with that. So we can move Dark Magician forward. We do have a Skull Knight, which is pretty nice. So maybe we just move our deck leader across to here. We can start bringing out... Yeah, let's do this. So we're going to want to make sure that we're going to get a new BooKoo. So, yeah, let's do this. So we'll throw that out. We'll summon over this BooKoo. Creates another Spirit of the Books. This one will basically be disposable. Oh, we could have attacked directly in on him, couldn't we? Oh well. I mean, we don't want to take the life point damage. So I guess we just do this for now. Let's attack in on this card, see what it is. It's a negate attack, not the worst thing in the world. I can deal with that. And yeah. Let's carry on carrying on. It's a pretty powerful Quaggar Hercules. And we'll be able to take it out, no problem. Like I said, that Spirit of the Books was basically disposable in any case. Ooh, we do have Karibo. So yeah, so we can... Yeah, let's do this. I want to show you guys what that card is. So yeah, so let's basically block this guy in as much as we can. And yeah, then I can do the fusion on the next turn. I'm excited to show you guys. So yeah, basically in our hand, obviously we're able to create Cosmo Queen whenever we like. Well, whenever we have the fusion for it with Dark Elf as well as Skull Knight. Okay, so he has got a Lava Moth on the field. We'll get rid of that now, no problem. With our next fusion. So I mean, so Lava of Moth is going to take 5 turns in any case, and we can just attack in directly with the card that we're going to summon. So I think it could be appropriate for us to just summon in with the card that I'm speaking about. So Dark Magician and Karibo, and we can put that together with Megamorph. So watch this, guys. This is going to be really awesome. So they fuse. Dark Magician and Karibo create Magician of Black Chaos, which before was always a what's the word I'm looking for? A ritual card. And now, of course, it's not a ritual card anymore. You can use the ritual if you really want to, but you can fuse Magician of Black Chaos by fusing Dark Magician as well as Karibo. So how cool is that? He's got an awesome model as well. So yeah, there we go. That's Weevil taken down. Now you guys have seen both of our trump card fusions. This deck is so awesome. Like, I love it so much. Like, just the synergy between everything. The deck leader, it's so cool. So cool. So from what he's got, I mean, I guess we go for Goblin Secret Remedy or Negate Attack. It doesn't really matter as long as we don't get fake traps. So there's Negate Attack. I don't know if we're going to line up. Well, we can try. We can certainly try to line them up. And it's too late anyway. So we get a negate attack out of it. And yeah, and then we get to take on Rex Raptor in the next duel as well. So I think we're going to do that because that duel took us, I mean, less than 10 minutes. We're going to get a white rose card. And then we will gain a reincarnation after this as well. So we unlock Pegasus and Keith. We will not go straight into dueling them. We will, however, adjust our deck a little to just strengthen it that little bit more. We can get rid of just some of the junk that I had to put in against Weevil. So we can just throw out Hinatama and Muyan Curry, I guess. We should then be able to put in our Diane Keto. And then what else did I throw out? Shape Snatch. But I think that might put us over. Let me put in Shape Snatch and then we'll see. Oh, Copycat. Maybe Copycat will be useful. Let's put in Copycat. I think we should be below his deck cost. So I think he's got a deck cost of 1,042, something like that. So let's just have a look. So yeah, 1,042. So yeah, we're absolutely fine. So let's take him on and unlock another Reincarnation, no matter what happens here. I do really like this redesigned Rex Raptor who uses reptiles rather than dinosaurs. It's a really cool, a really inspired idea. And I feel like it doesn't stray too far from his actual design, you know, of the duel. So I think that we'll throw in Yami so that we can immediately get some dark terrain down. I say immediately, but you know, ASAP. Okay, so instantly he's going to start dumping cards. Whatever that is has gotten a power increase. So we are going to want to activate Yami basically now because we don't want him to attack over that. So we'll create some dark terrain. It's not the highest amount of dark terrain, but it does give us some at the entrance, and we can always use Cosmo Queen to create more as well. Let's drop down a Diane Keto. Because then what we can do is on the next turn we can summon one of those dark monsters onto the Yami terrain through that little gap that is available to us over the labyrinth terrain. So whatever that is, we know that it's a monster, so he is going to use a red medicine. I mean, I assume that red medicine was put in more for farming purposes than anything, so it gives you a way of gaining some reliable life point recovery. So cool, so we can already create our... Maybe what we do is, because we can then make a really strong Dark Magician Girl, so maybe we just dump both of these Dark Magicians. Yeah, let's do that. So then when Dark Magician Girl comes out, she will be super strong because she's going to get a boost from both of those Dark Magicians in the graveyard. We'll then attack in with Magician of Black Chaos. Serpentine Princess will get a decent boost. I do think that a Serpentine Princess could be a... Like, a Serpentine Princess deck could be pretty cool. Yeah, we'll keep Diane Keto there. Because it gets such a huge boost, like a boost by 900 points, I think. Which is absolutely insane. Rex is really just dumping his whole deck at this point. But yeah, because it gets, I think it's a 900 point boost. I can just check on here. So yeah, own reptile monsters strengthened by 900 points when this card is flipped face up. So luckily for us, we activated that when we did. But otherwise it could have been, you know, a real problem if he had a bunch of his own, what's the word I'm looking for? Bunch of his own reptiles out on the field. So I'll pop down Dark Piercing Light for now. Yeah, just pop it over there. Because if we can summon our Dark Magician Girl out here, as opposed to over here, it'll allow her to advance a little bit quicker. So, do we just attack straight in? Yeah, let's just send our Magician of Black Chaos straight in. Surely he's not going to summon 3,100 attacks worth. I mean, he might drop a trap down on us, but... I mean, all in all, I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so we can make a super bulky Dark Magician Girl at this point. Just want to make sure she can... yeah, she can take Black Pendants. So yes, she's going to be super bulky. Plus, when she flips face up, she's going to get a boost from those two Dark Magicians in the graveyard. So she's up to 4,100. If he attacks in on us with whatever that is... he's in trouble, basically. So I'm hoping that that's what he's going to do. It is very possible that he's laying a bunch of traps for us. So he's not going to attack in with whatever that is. So to be safe, we will move Magician of Black Chaos there. We will flip Dark Magician Girl into whatever that is. So we will power increase. It was clearly some sort of a magic card. Okay, so it was an Aqua Chorus, so it's a good thing that we got rid of that. So as you can see, our Dark Magician Girl is up to 4,600 attack, and that's not even within the support range of our Spellcaster deck leader, which would strengthen that even further. So yeah, really, really cool. Just so much synergy. I feel like the Spellcaster side of this deck is starting to take over the Spirit of the Books play. Although Spirit of the Books is still appearing, but I feel like there's a lot of attack power in our Spellcaster side as well, and it just requires that little bit less setup. Which, I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with that. So, I mean, maybe what we do is we just... Do we take this risk? Yeah, let's take this risk. Why not? So we can summon Spirit of the Books across like that. Let's flip his cards face up so that we can see what we're dealing with. Because maybe whatever is there is weak enough that Spirit of the Books... No, Spirit of the Books can definitely not deal with that. I mean, that's fine. Magician of Black Chaos can definitely get rid of Emperor of the Land and Sea. We do need to just be careful of that Paralyzing Potion. And then we do have Mesmeric Control too, so yeah, so we can basically start cornering this guy. If we move Spirit of the Books ahead into here, that's basically going to stop his deck leader from being able to do absolutely anything, pretty much, and we would then be able to potentially box him in come the next turn. So like, it is going to be able to summon, but I'm sure we can attack in on whatever that is. So let's attack in on that with Magician of Black Chaos. Yeah, Brachioradus is not going to pose much of a threat. Then we can summon in over here. So yeah, so let's just pop down, I mean, it can be anything, and then just move our Mesmeric Control into him, and then he's basically done for. So we'll end our turn. Rex has been boxed. And there's nothing he can do about it. Awesome stuff. So yeah, so we win. Magician of Black Chaos has been promoted. And we get a Reincarnation as well. So yes, I'm going to just basically... None of this really helps the deck. I'm just going to stop it in a place that we can aim for something. So yeah, so we can basically aim for that. And I'm going to miss it anyway. And then... I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. We'll get a Toon Alligator. Yeah, so that's Rex and Weevil both done with. It has unlocked us a Reincarnation as well. So the episode has been kind of short. I guess we're sitting at the 18-minute mark. So I'm going to include the Reincarnation in this episode as well. I'm hoping that we're going to reincarnate something really cool. I don't know if we go for... I don't know, we can go for another Spirit of the Books or another Skull Knight. We can also just reincarnate a super powerful, super high deck cost card and see if we get something, you know, nice and fun. Like maybe we reincarnate Magic Drain. Because I mean, Magic Drain I can always just gain from Yugi later on. There's always the option of Harpy's Feather Duster as well, which serves us absolutely zero purpose. So I think I might jump between these two and see if we get a super powerful trap card, a super powerful just anything, and then take it from there. So I'm going to do a little bit of a jump. I'm going to play around with Reincarnation, and you guys will see basically after the break. Obviously, you know how it goes. You'll see after the jump what we managed to get. So I'll see you guys right now. Alright guys, so the reincarnation is done, and I'm happy to report I reincarnated the Magic Drain. We actually got 2 Skull Knights out of that. Now I know it's one more than what we needed, but we did also manage to get a Widespread Ruin. So that is awesome. This is basically the best trap card you can hope for. It just destroys everything located around it. You do obviously have to be a bit careful about where you use it so that you don't destroy your own cards. But that is a really cool card to have included in the deck. So I think what we do is... No, we want Cursebreaker. Let me get that right back. So yeah, Cursebreaker's got to stay in the deck. We'll get rid of Sparks. And then we're going to want to add these into the deck, definitely. So Widespread Ruin, and we will want another Skull Knight. I mean, we can deal with only one Shape Snatch in the deck, I think. Like, it's really nice, but we have so much power in our deck as it is that I think we're fine without having it in there. Is there anything we can even really get rid of at this point? I don't think so, because we've got our 3 Karibas. We want to keep our equip cards. We want to keep our trap cards. We don't want to really drop any of this out. I mean, maybe we can get rid of Negate Attack. Yeah, let's do that. So we can get rid of Negate Attack, and we can then bring in another Shape Snatch. And yeah, so that's going to put our deck cost on 1,148. I think we're going to be able to take on pretty much anyone. Pretty much anyone that we want, I think. No, we're not. So Darkness Ruler, we're going to have to drop our deck cost a bit. Pegasus as well. And then we'll be fine to take on Keith. So maybe I drop that now. So yeah, so we've got 3 Skull Knights in the deck. So that's gonna make summoning Cosmo Queen that bit easier. And yeah, I'm super happy with that. I think that our deck is getting, you know, it's getting incrementally strong, which is awesome. We'll just take out 1 Shape Snatch. We're gonna actually have to take out more than that. So yes, we can take out a Shape Snatch, and we'll take out Copycat, and then we'll put in a Negate Attack as well as something with a super low deck cost. And we will then be able to take on Darkness Ruler. So I think in the next episode we will take on Darkness Ruler because we've dropped our deck cost to within 1 of him. So yeah, I'm going to drop a save. Thank you so much for watching again. As always, guys, I appreciate you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I post every single day. And yeah, please leave your thoughts in the comments down below, and I will get to those comments as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye for now.